Hey Debbie, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do to help bring in more business, just by better utilizing your website and creating a Google Business profile or optimizing it if you do have one. So let me just show you what I'm talking about here. So I did a quick Google search on landscape or Tampa, Florida, because I know that's where you guys are, and this is a search results page that comes up, and since 90% of the people never click past the first page, you're going to want to try to get into as many of the three different sections of this page as possible if you are looking to grow your business. So the top section here is the Google advertiser. So if you're not looking to pay Google advertising dollars, you're going to want to focus on getting into the second and third section of this page. The second section here is known as the Google Map Pack, and it consists of the three businesses with the strongest Google business profile. There's a fourth in this case that's actually paying to be here, but these other three are based on the strength of their Google business profile. So I didn't see you guys as having a Google business profile set up. They are free to set up. You just go to Google Business Login. I think you can search that, and it'll give you the prompts to create one if you don't have one. But you're going to want to make sure that profile is set up and that you fill out as much of the questions that they ask for. So they ask different things about your business. And then you're going to want to keep that active by continuing to get customer reviews and uploading new photos to the profile. So do that, and that's the first thing you need to do to get into this area. And then secondly, Google's a popularity contest, so they will send their web crawlers out to look and see who are the most frequently mentioned landscapers in the Tampa area. And that's going to play heavily into who gets into this area here. So the way companies deal with that is they register their business in various online directories. There's thousands of directories out there, like Yelp.com, Angie's List, Nextdoor.com, just to name a few. And many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go out to each of those sites and enter in your business name, address, and phone number. But if you're mentioned more times than these guys, and you have a profile that's active, there's a good shot that you're going to get into this area, and 30 to 40% of the traffic is going to go to the businesses in this section, so it's critical to be here if you can. And then lastly, this is the organic section down below that, the last section of the results page. And to rank high in the organic section is based on the strength of your website's content and backlinks profile. So I wanted to compare your content and backlinks to this Medscapes landscaping, which is the #1 ranked landscaping site in Tampa. So just looking at your site here, one thing I wanted to point out is that Google looks for 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page for you to be considered an authoritative site or an expert in the niche. So you have, I think, about 200 words on this page, so I would definitely recommend adding more content to this site. The content is important because it allows you to utilize local buyer intent keyword phrases, and you want to make sure that your content is dense in these keyword phrases. These are the words that people are actually frequently typing into the Google search bar, and the phrases that you want your business to be found for. So since you're a service provider, you're going to want your keyword phrases to reference both the service you provide and the location you provide those services in. Because if somebody was looking for a landscaper in Tampa, they're probably going to type something similar in the search bar to landscaper Tampa, Florida, like I did. All right, so that's why you want to build in those keyword phrases as frequently as possible into your content. And if you service, it looks like you service not only Tampa Bay but other areas as well, you would want to have a strong website that ranks well. Will have a separate location page for each of the cities they service, because it allows them to utilize those local buyer intent keyword phrases. So right now I see you're currently ranking for 2 different keywords. This, by the way, is a site that I use called Ahrefs to analyze different sites. So here's LSC and Partners.com, your website. And so these are these are the keyword phrases that you're currently ranking for. Just contrasting that with your competitor site here, Medscapes.net. They're currently ranking for 97 different keyword phrases, and if you look at what they are, you can see these are the local buyer intent keyword phrases that I was referring to. See, these are the various different ways that somebody might type into the search bar that they're looking for a landscaper in the Tampa area. This tool allows me to see the average volume per month, or searches per month for each of these keyword phrases. So you could see if you're ranking for all of these, that's a significant amount of volume that is being searched each month. And so by being ranked on the first page, you're going to be able to participate in a good chunk of that every single month, and really your website becomes a lead generation asset for you. So that's why it's so important, if you are looking to grow, that you invest in your website. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you on content. building in these local buyer intent keyword phrases into your content, having enough content so that Google recognizes you as an expert and that you're able to use these frequently enough so that it becomes very obvious to Google that your content matches up the best in comparison to the other websites out there to what is being searched for. So that's content. The last thing I wanted to talk about was backlinks. So backlinks are just links from other websites over to your website. They act as an endorsement of your site. So it gives legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes, because Google sees that other websites are linking to you. That must mean that you're important or you're relevant somehow. So that that gives you a boost in the rankings. So it's kind of a power boost, backlinks are. Again, Google's a popularity contest. You want to have more backlinks than your competitor has, but you also have to make sure that you're getting quality backlinks. And you can tell that by looking at the DR score of the sites that you're trying to link to. So the DR score is your trust score with Google. So if it has a DR score that's high, then that's going to be a site that you're going to want to link to if you can. A lot of those links are going to be online directories. Some of them might be, blog sites that are related to your industry or niche. Those all would be sites that you'd want to link to, and that Google would give you some backlink power for. All right, so just comparing, right now you don't have any backlinks built in, and your competitor has 420. So you're going to want to continue to add backlinks. As you add backlinks, again, if you go after the ones with the higher DR scores, it's going to boost your DR score. All right, so right now your competitor has an 18. A really strong site has a score of like 30 or higher. So that's what you want to shoot for. You can see your competitors getting 67 clicks per month on average. Right now, we don't have any traffic coming to your site right now because you don't have the content structured appropriately or the backlinks to show Google that you're a relevant site and should be ranking towards the top. But if you do those couple things, you're going to rank towards the top of the list here and be able to participate in all that traffic that I was showing you earlier. So I hope that information is helpful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you wouldn't mind just responding to the email to let me know if it was helpful or not, or if there's any information that I should include in future videos, that will help me to continue to add value to small businesses going forward. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.